Alrighty guys, this is the next day, and I think I have everything. Yes. Alright, let's head out. It is the next day, and we are out to go to Disney World. Have my wallet? Yes. Okay. Disney World, Disneyland. It's a little later in the day. It's like I just woke up at 9 o'clock, it's 9 o'clock right now. I didn't want to go too early just because I need some rest, or else I would be dying all day. But today we're going to spend most of the day at California Adventure and then the night at Galaxy's Edge. So let's go. My legs are so tired. Every step hurts. But I'm running on Disney energy, so that way I will not be hurting no more once I get into Disney, I can tell you that. But I think I'm gonna head to the Incredicoaster first, or Toy Story Midway Mania. I don't know, I'm gonna try to figure it out. In my opinion, the Grand Californian is the nicest hotel on Disney property. I love this place. I hope I can come stay here once I get my annual pass tomorrow. Back in California Adventure, I'm gonna go head over to Soarin' Over California because this is probably gonna be the last time I'm ever able to ride it before it gets turned back into Soarin' Over the World. Disney changed that. But let's go ahead and head over to Soarin' Over California. Just booked a fast pass for it for right now, and we'll go ahead and scan that and book my next fast pass. And the park looks really empty right now. Like, I can't see anyone in line for Soarin', which might negate the need for a fast pass.
When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment.
Soarin' Over California, it was amazing as always, but if they do decide to keep it here, like for the long run, I do think they need to do two things. One is rework the animation for Tinkerbell, just because it looks super old and I think it just could use just a little bit of a boost. The other thing I think they need to do is just reshoot two of the scenes. They need to reshoot the LA scene flying over, just because it's super odd. The camera isn't steady and it's like shaking and shaking and it almost makes you motion sick. And they also need to reshoot the Disneyland scene because it's like coming at an angle and it doesn't look nice. I feel like they could make it better by just going straight down. But other than that, it's good.
My friends, you're one step closer to your exciting encounter with the Guardians of the Galaxy. You are now standing in my private office.
I know.
Where I
carefully scrutinize each and every piece that comes to me from different parts of the galaxy let's mute this guy.
Alright, heading out of California Adventure, I am now heading over to Disneyland to go to Hyperspace Mountain, and then I might go meet Moana, and then I'm going to go and head to Galaxy's Edge to get some lunch. I am back in Disney's original Magic Kingdom. Here we go. Show you where the single rider line is for Hyperspace Mountain. Instead of going to the left here, go to the right by the Starcade and go down the exit. Back in single rider, honestly, this is why coming to Disney alone is really beneficial, because there's a super long line. I just saw the line. I don't know if you guys can see that. Here, I'll take you guys to that line real fast. Currently, all the way like this, all the way down there, and that's just did Space Mountain 2 times with no wait, and I'm going to head to Galaxy's Edge again, and I'm finally gonna try the ribs from Docking Bay 7. I'm very excited about that. Actually, you know what? Moana is meeting in, was it 15 minutes? So, or no, 6 minutes. So if I can make it over there, I'll probably go there first and then to Galaxy's Edge. We'll try that. Do that. All right, I am back in Batuu. Let's go ahead and head into Docking Bay 7 and try some of those ribs with blueberry muffin on the side. Alright, just got done with Docking Bay 7. Now I'm going to chase it with the Tatooine Sunset from Ronto's Roasters. Here we go. Tatooine Sunset is one of my favorite drinks here, gotta say. Once again, every time I see this Millennium Falcon, guys, it does not get old. It looks like Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run is sitting at a 45-minute wait right now. I might go jump into single rider. We are on this now. Oh yeah, this guy, he has been on Radiator Springs Racers almost 12,000 times. We're almost on Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. I am an engineer. Let's go.
There it is, after that race. Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remotely. You retrieved 1 container of Copaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud.
We are out of the Falcon now. Oh, look at that. Thank you very much. Really fast. Oh, taking a picture. Alright, maybe we'll go ride again. Who knows? Interesting. It tastes a lot like Fruity Pebbles. After leaving Galaxy's Edge, they just got a new thing called a watermelon julep, so I'm gonna go ahead and try that. I hope it's good. I'm gonna head on to Pirates of the Caribbean because it is at a 5-minute wait right now.
Keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat.
Alright, we are on Pirates of the Caribbean now. Here we go. So there's no wait for the swinging gondola, which is so weird because it usually has a longer wait, but there's like a half an hour wait for the non-swinging. Swinging, no wait. So I remember it being terrifying though, so that's the thing. That was cool. All right, sorry I've been vlogging all day. I had to go home. I had to go back to the hotel and take a nap because I was dying. But now I'm good for the rest of the night until about 1 o'clock. Got myself a mug filled with some caffeine. We'll be good. So this is cool. I have the entire row of Soarin' to myself. Check this out. That's insane. After an amazing solo flight on Soarin', I am back in Disney's original Magic Kingdom, heading to Batuu. And as you can see, there are a lot of people leaving behind me, and I seem to be the only one entering. That's a good sign. That nap worked wonders. I am so energized right now. I can definitely keep going until about 1 a.m. My feet don't hurt anymore. It is amazing what a small nap can do for you. Well, I left the park for about 2 hours, that's all. But now I'm back here till 1 a.m. Gonna get some awesome shots in front of the castle, no one around. It's gonna be fun. All right, here we go, back into Disneyland, or more specifically, Galaxy's Edge. Now, legend has it that this was actually originally supposed to be the front side of the castle, but they screwed up and started making it backwards. But Walt Disney actually liked it that way, and saw it, and he said just leave it. So this was actually supposed to be the front. Whether that's true or not, that's up to you. I'm gonna go just do this real fast. Let's see if this still works. Let's see. Still works. I almost feel bad for the Walt Disney Company because they spent thousands upon thousands of dollars for these screens, let's see if you can focus, for these screens here, and they spent a lot of money on these giant machines for reservation systems for Galaxy's Edge once it's open to the public, but they only had to use it yesterday for a couple hours. They didn't even have to use it today. It seems like they kind of wasted a lot of money, and it was a bad idea on their part. Or actually, I wouldn't say it was a bad idea. Everyone expected this place to be busier than it is. But I guess they probably should have waited to see what the crowds were like. Or even then, Pandora was super busy, so they could have based it on that. Honestly, I don't know what they could have done to avoid that. They made the smart decision to get a system in place before it opened. I just don't know what they could have done to avoid that. Heading in the westernmost direction, heading in the most western entrance. I haven't gone this way before, but it seems about the same as the middle entrance, and it's amazing. There's a line between when you are in Disneyland, there's a physical line to where you cross over into Galaxy's Edge. Look, the lamp, I'll show you. These lamps, look at this. The lamps in Disneyland, and then there's this barrier right here, switches to rock, and then the lamps in Galaxy's Edge. And then the floor also changes. I'll show you that. The floor changes, and then there's this distinct line right here. And then now there are droid tracks, and there are paw prints, and all this in the floor. They spent a lot of money putting a lot of detail into this place, and now we are back in Galaxy's Edge. Over $1 billion expansion is nothing short of impressive, but I'm just still wondering why it's not so busy. Got pilot again. Here we go. We are back in the Millennium Falcon. This is amazing. Here we go.
Fire the missiles at the train! Hurry! It's coming down! Let's pilot! Hit the boosters! Boost! 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 We made it! I don't believe it, but we made it! Now, let's get up!
I just did that. I want to try gunner again, but I want to do manual. Manual, like you have to, I feel like automatic is too easy. You just hold down the button. I don't like that. I want to do manual to where I actually have to try. But you know, it's still fun. I'm gonna go again because it's a ghost town here, and there's no wait. Single rider for standby, it's like a half an hour wait. We're gonna go ahead and go and get some green milk, and then come on back, ride this to my heart's content. And then we're gonna head on back to the hotel for another last great day tomorrow, and then I'm heading back. But once again, not too sad because I already have another Disney trip planned, and I'm excited for tomorrow because I am going to buy my annual pass. It's gonna be great. Standby right now is at a 25-minute wait. That is crazy. Got my green milk. Delicious as always. I really wanted to like the blue milk more because of the original trilogy, but I'll be honest, I think the green milk is where it's at. I'll come back tomorrow and try the blue milk again, but for now, I think I'm just gonna like enjoy where I am. Just like look around, not rush. I got another hour here, and just, you know, enjoy the ambiance. This is amazing, nothing short of amazing. I might actually go over and head to the Resistance area, maybe catch Chewie, but just relax, you know, chill. There's no rush. It's amazing. No crowds, no nothing. It is amazing. Oh, there's Chewie. How are you, Chewie? I'm so sorry to hear about Han. Oh, I know. May the force be with you. Thanks, man. As predicted, ran into Chewie. Just passing through the marketplace, and something caught my eye. I just want to show you it. This Black Spire outpost, almost just like a little statue. I really like that. It's $30, but just sit on my desk at home. I'm thinking, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get this. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get that. All right, I'm just relaxing. I got that statue, so I'm very happy with that purchase. And I know what you guys are thinking, Kainoa, aren't you spending so much money? And yes, I am, but keep in mind, for the last couple months, I've been extremely budgeting for this trip so that I could spend a lot of money here if I wanted to. And keep in mind, I'm also not spending as much money as I thought I would. I still have a lot more money left over with tomorrow being my last day. So I'm gonna have a lot of money for when I get back home, plus I have another paycheck coming. So I'm doing just fine. It actually feels like I'm in a marketplace. It doesn't feel like I'm at Disneyland right now, which is good, because that's exactly what they were going for. All right, but I still have about a half hour until the park closes for good. I'm wondering, I think I might be able to, but if I'm able to get on Millennium Falcon 2 times before it closes. Let's go ahead and see. Time is exactly 11:30. Let's see if I can get on it twice before the park closes. On now?
Left pilot, indigo start.
And, all right, Chewie. I just love how they're just like walking around. Oh shoot, what am I doing? I just got off. I still have 9 minutes until the park closes. I'm gonna go into the standby line now because, you know, there's no reason to rush, no reason to get in the single rider. I can go and see Hondo's animatronic again. I want to go through, this is probably my last time in this trip I'm gonna be going through standby. I'll probably go single rider tomorrow if I go, but I just wanted to see the behind the Falcon again. Very, very impressive stuff here, guys. Oh, this is just amazing. They're not utilizing the full line, so probably means it's short. When I went in through the front, it said a 20-minute wait. Nothing short of impressive. I will definitely be back for the opening of Rise of the Resistance. No doubt about it, especially since I'm upgrading to an annual pass. It's the last time I'm seeing this queue for a while, so just taking my time, just want to check it out. Looks amazing. Wow. Oh yeah, the ship just turned on. That's cool.
Good. The exchange nominal.
Wow.
Primary ejector functioning normally. Wow. We may get this guy working yet.
Oh, just shut down.
I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. Oh, the Millennium Falcon. En route for some very fast and very profitable expeditions.
Okay, hyperdrive, hit it! Press the button, Max! Yeah.
That was cool. So I still have an hour until Main Street closes. I'm not too tired, but we'll go ahead and see where to go from there. All right, so there's the Falcon in the background. Just as a pro tip, if you are still in Disney when it closes, you do not need to leave precisely at closing time. You can still stay in the area up I would say about half an hour until after closing, and then they start kind of forcing you towards the entrance, but they don't really make you leave at 12 o'clock. Galaxy's Edge was amazing. I will definitely go and be back tomorrow, but then that is it for this trip. So, it makes me a little sad.